Hello, my friends, Evolutionary Energy Arts family. So, guys, I just wanted to share this because this is what's going on right now. And so, this is Hurricane Michael's damage. This is posted by Matt DeVitt out of Wink Weather. As you can see, look at the roof torn off here. Look at the storm surge. Look how high this storm surge is. Look at this house. Can you see this house? So, pretty much the entire first floor is underwater. So you have a storm surge here that's obviously at least 8 or 9 feet in depth, and maybe more as we watch. Look at all those houses underwater. You know, that is devastating. And so you could see that, you know, this is obviously a severe, intense storm. As we were talking about, 105 mile an hour winds, 155 mile an hour winds. That's right on the cusp of a Category 5. This is definitely unprecedented territory. The storm surge is obviously huge. And so the destruction we saw in the Carolinas is being replayed over here in a different manner. But apparently this is going to be as devastating as what we saw with Florence in a completely opposite fashion. Where Florence, we had something just sitting still and just going at, 2 miles an hour for day after day, hour after hour. Now here we have something that is rolling through very, very fast, but bringing with it tremendous devastation. And just tremendous devastation. And one of our viewers sent me a link to a newer channel that just came out, and we have looked at the Mimic radar before. We've seen the Mimic radar where there's these bands coming out of Antarctica and other places. And there was a band that came out of a place in Peru that shot up this strange energetic pulse that shot up, and that was yesterday. And then all of a sudden we get this rapid intensification of the storm. And so I'll have more info for you guys later. But at this location, there happens to be another facility like HAARP. So it makes us more than suspicious. I think more people are waking up on this than ever before. As we see, even the meteorologists are looking completely stumped and shocked. They're looking shocked at what we're seeing. This is not something that we would normally see. Look at this again. Look at that storm surge. These houses, the water's up to the roof lines. And this is just starting to come in. There were people, and there were reports of people asking for help to get out after it already started, and they were told, sorry, there's no help that could possibly come. And in fact, they're actually pulling police away from the area because it's just too dangerous. So, nowadays, when it's time to evacuate, it's time to evacuate. Don't even hesitate. Don't think about riding these storms out. That's really suicidal. We've seen it time and time again this year with people thinking they know what's going to happen. Like the people down where the volcano erupted in Central America, and Samancaya, I think it was. And, they've seen eruptions before, and they're filming it. They're just sitting there on their motorbikes filming it, or in their car filming it. And then they can't get away in time, and they're engulfed, because this is not a normal situation. We are in a completely different situation now, completely different times. And whether these storms are natural or a combination of natural and being enhanced, or whether they're completely manufactured, irregardless, don't risk your lives on these things. Get out and really consider what we've seen this year, and consider the best safety plan for you and your family. As again, we look at that storm surge. all those houses, they're all trashed. The water is up completely to the first floor, and there's going to be a lot more of this coming through. I mean, look at what we see right in front of us, the leftover remnants of various houses that were swept away. We're seeing intense damage from this. This is going to be catastrophic. This is going to be completely catastrophic. So let's hope that the majority of the people, the vast majority of the people, let's hope everybody heeded their words, although we know that not everybody did evacuate. And you know what? Look at that storm surge. If the worst isn't over yet, some of these houses are going to be completely underwater, even including the roofs. And I don't see anybody sitting on roofs, but we've seen people sitting on roofs in Japan, in China, all over the world now, with these type of events. And, let's hope that there's not a catastrophic death toll. It's definitely going to be catastrophic in terms of damage and monetary value. And, can you imagine the rebuilding that's going to be going on in this area? And, of course, the same thing in the Carolinas. And this storm is heading that way. So this is nothing to take lightly, obviously, my friends. So be safe out there. And I just wanted to give you a quick update with that. Namaste, my friends. God bless.